What I see, I get it. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. Wet. When you see, you get it. Fantasies you keep became real when you met me. What I see, I get it. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. Toughening up, we messed up in the middle. Arguing lately, and baby is giving me pain like Benjamin Button's a riddle. Oh. Sorry if you can't keep up with me now. How many times I keep bumping around? Oh. Too many times I trip on the line and you huffing and puffing, I'm sitting and crying. But something is changing, truth that I'm finding. We always find out that we both got the right to go. Some fast and others slow. Further along it shows, we still got the plans to go. But we all got a purpose. We both got the right to go. We all got a purpose. When you see me get it, fantasies you keep became real when you made me. What I see, I get it. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. When you see you get it, fantasies you keep became real when you met me. What I see, I get it. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. You always find out that we both got the right to go. We all got a purpose. When you see you get it. Oh. Too many times I trip on the line and what I see, I get it. Low. Further along it shows, still got the plans to be. When you see you get it. Too many times I trip on the line and became real when you met me. When you see, I
Up late nights on a Saturday, not at the club, wish I had a day just to turn up. Have to say my time's burnt up. Something like my pockets in the saddest way. Reality TV just laughs at me. Kinda like those bullies in high school. Behind the scenes was catastrophe. So could everyone quit telling me what I had to be? Just to be simple with you, brother, I'm truly glad to be a fuck up. Cause right now I'm down, so homie, what's up? I know I didn't grow to get here by being stuck up. Some people out seeing how much energy they can suck up. But I'm filling the cup up, passing it to my brothers. Maybe one day I'll buy a house for my mother. Up on the mountain, awesome. Helipad so I can visit often. Send my dad golfing off with Steve Austin. Stone cold focused. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. It's been a minute now, milking every opportunity. I should get a cow, never seen an obstacle that I couldn't get around. But I'm not from royalty, so I didn't get a crown. These thoughts were written down for those who sit and frown. Complain every day about the blessings they were given. How do you suppose those bros in Africa are living now? Maybe you could see the light if I could shift the clouds. So I'll try, but man, look how time flies. This year came and went like drive-bys. Mama still says she's surprised by my size, but this cat survives, still got my 9 lives. So what you wanna do? Go home, relax for 5 days cause you wanted to. I'd rather be out in Bombay, but I ain't mad at you. I'm not home to stay, I'm just passing through. There's things I have to do. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. I've been in the office, they asking me where I'm off. I'm thinking that I fell off, it's a bad decision to start off with. If I don't call back, don't be mad at me. Home or family is surely somewhere that I'd rather be. I've been on the road for just too long, hoping that I'll come soon. No, when that'll be, man, who knows? foreign till y'all have something to show. Most of y'all complacent, none of y'all got patience. I know that for a fact, cause I'm part of that equation. Learned from the school of life, and this is orientation. Nothing could prepare me for what I recently been facing. Some say that gravity is too strong, but when you love, you really can't do wrong. So I'm sorry I can't move on, but I couldn't leave without this new song. Hey, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home.
They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die when darkness fills the sky. So I will always find another way. They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die when darkness fills the sky. So I will always find.
Wait, off in the distance. If you pass Boston, then you missed it. I thank God for this maze, cause here I found my way. I know that song can't say the same thing with reason blaming and people shaming to get you nowhere. Did he just go there? Bitch, I don't care. One time don't mean one time. More time you'll need, that's fine. Cause when you succeed, you'll find you create the wave. You don't need no sign. I seen ace of spades on Labor Day, and trust me, I ain't received no dime. They ask me how can you be so kind. I ask you how can you be so blind. We don't have to be so wild. Why you wanna see the same style and just compare to yo? Something like everything on the radio. Me, I just faded though, because I know I got my music and I know just how to use it. Yes, I know just how to use it. So when your car broke down and you can't get to work, when you spilled juice all up on your favorite shirt, expletives is what you wanna say, but in your mind my music starts to play.
They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die when darkness fills the sky. So I will always find another way. They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die when darkness fills the sky. So I will always find another way.
So when your car broke down and you can't get to work, when you spilled juice all up on your favorite shirt, expletives is what you wanna say, but in your mind my music starts to play. Ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die, darkness fills the sky. So I will always find another way, another way.
I wanna rock right now.
Another way. They ask me how I know it.
Pandora's box, locked inside a dungeon, only summoned upon Horus sauce. Something that's been coming since the Knights of Camelot. Turn from the land, a spamming pot. Let me grab my crotch, cause I'm wondering, what's this feeling rumbling? Rising to my tummy, now the kick drunk, he's coming in like, okay, y'all pretend like you can't feel this right. Okay, you know that we don't play.
Hey operator, can you help me please? I got this fucking man inside of me.
Starting right meow. Sorry about that.
All right, meow. Ain't no be la 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 la. Registration. Hurry up, meow. There's something funny. Well, then why you laughing, Mr.
Kevin. On Earth.
How is everybody doing out there? Get that sound out of there. We got Nightmare in the house, Pink Bambi, Sherry Berry, Zie. How's everybody doing? It is great to be here. Cut that music off. Folks, it is the 18th of August. You might see me looking over here now because I have a second monitor. I used to do this all on one monitor, believe it or not. Streaming for over a year and a half on a single monitor. Well, now I can see chat here. What's good, Sango? What's good, Dr. Token? What's good, Pepe? What's good, Nightmare? I see all y'all over there. And I got my OBS set up over here. I don't have to tweak around. I can just keep my show set up real nice, get my cameras correct. This is all in preparation for some major milestones we're going to be reaching here shortly. Oh yes, that's right, Pink Bambi. Coming out of the woodwork, coming straight out of the box. It's great to see everybody here. We have a solid crew. Cheers. It is a chill Thursday, thirsty Thursday, may I say. Drinking a beverage. We're just going to chill here. Right now, we're actually hanging out at Beat Blocks. For those of you who don't know Beat Blocks, they are actually grant funded by the Decentraland DAO to throw events like this and basically onboarding DJs into Decentraland. They are like, so if you're a DJ and you're interested in getting into Decentraland, check out Beat Blocks. They are funded by the Decentraland DAO, and it's a great place if you're interested in getting started. I mean, here we have some DJs, the Paris. Let's listen in and see what's going on here. Here we go. Let's go.
Yo, Cheddar Queso, 5 months resub? You kidding me? 5 months together, we are indeed making headway. We've done a lot in that 5 months, Cheddar Queso. We've done a lot. I have to say, nothing's more exciting than what we have ahead, but you know, I always say that. Oh, I saw Zie. I saw a good friend of mine is here joining. It's great to have friends, families, colleagues, people from all over the place. I need to get comfortable. Like, I'm looking at chat over here. I'm so used to looking at chat while I talk. Because it really feels like we're here together. And even more so being here in Decentraland. Boom. Let's pump those jams up. Hold on. Wait, where'd the jams go? As you can see, 11 is here holding it down. There is an event starting at 9. So actually 8 p.m. So actually the event's going to start here 1 hour. So in 1 hour, there's going to be a DJ set starting here. It has not started yet. But people have already begun to arrive. You see Sherry Berry. I see you, Sherry Berry. Get down. Here we go. Back at you, Sherry Berry. Let's go. Bust it down. Get going. Thursday. Get started. Weekend coming soon. On the weekend. Are you ready for the weekend? Yo, when I come to beat blocks, I'm not gonna lie. Things get turned. Things get a little wild when we are at B blocks. There's no telling what's going to happen. These people throw down. Oh, we got Rooston in the house. A lot of OGs. I see you. I see you. This is the right way to start. We should start the show like this every week. Folks, you never know when you might get pulled into a dance party in the metaverse. That's pretty much how it goes. Look at this. You can just show up here, pull out your finest wearables, and just dance away. And if you don't have any wearables, well, this is where I can help you, folks. Because as you know, I am Drop Master Supreme right now. Ain't nobody dropping it like it's hot. Like the... I guess I'm trying to make a Snoop Dogg joke, but I don't know how to go any further with that, folks. I'm doing airdrops, and for those of you who don't know what an airdrop is, it's basically, you see these clothes that you see here? Each one of these are NFTs. Each one of these are digital assets. They exist on the blockchain. How does one acquire such drip? Well, number one, you can go into the marketplace. So in the market, people buy and sell these digital pieces of clothing. You can see here, if you go in the market, this, you got, this is in mana. So mana is like around a dollar, let's say. It's 90 something cents, but let's say it's $1. So this is like, this hat is $1. This is 10 cents right here. This is 25 cents. But this is $120 right here. Very fly sneakers. But yes, creators and artists, they're selling their, this is $100 hat right there. I'm just give or take. Whoa, NSFW, whoa, not for television here. 90s inspired overalls, look at that. Ooh, that's 10 right there. Ooh, and it looks like they also give you like, I'm ripped. I'm freaking ripped. Look at that. Chat, look at that. Does coffee count for Thursday? You know what? Coffee absolutely counts. Coffee is the original beverage. Let's be real, Pepe. Coffee is the original beverage. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Tommy Hilfiger, get at your boy. Right here. Boy band material. This is kind of a boy band look, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at the little like tidy whities hanging out the back. I don't know, personally, not my vibe, but it might be somebody's vibe. Let's see. Here you have these yellow ones. These yellow ones mean they're one of ones. It means there's only a single pair of these that were made. Look at this. Ooh. I personally am a big fan of these one of ones. That is in essence, until we have more emotes coming on the market, these are one of ones are really the most how do you say, rare items. If you think about it, like the effort that it takes to make a wearable, it costs it costs a lot to make a wearable in itself. There's 90,000 lands. There's so many names, but how many one of one wearables are there in Decentraland? So I've always been a big fan. Actually, I'm certainly a collector. I have a number of the one of ones myself. I have a couple one of ones. I think 2. Let's see. I got 2. I got my DCL reporter jacket, which any DCL reporter who completes 26 reports gets their own unique one of one DCL reporter jacket. So after doing your 26th stream, you actually get your own jacket like that is customized with your name, your logo. You get a little microphone. That is your official DCL reporter jacket. But I also got this one right here. It is the Dark Knight body armor. I personally think it was like the first like sort of superhero body armor in the metaverse. And for me, Dark Knight, that's Batman. You know, for me, I fucking love Batman. So I'm definitely a huge fan of these one of one wearables. But some of them go for a lot. I mean, the cheapest one of one wearable on the market right now is $300. These brass knuckles. $300 for a pair of brass knuckles in the metaverse, folks. Look at that. And yes, they will sell. Ooh, but these right here, I would preferably go for these shoes. These right here. Or what about these? These are $300 right here. These pants. Summer fashion. I like. Oh, this one. Oh. Look at those. Look at my legs. I got great legs. That is a super rare. Nightmare knows his DCL history. Indeed. Rare chain gang. Indeed. So the cheapest ones are $300. Then they go to $500. And they go up pretty quick to $700. There's only a limited number on sale. The ones that aren't on sale, you can see all of the different one of one wearables that exist in the market. Look at this. Fuego Draconic. Oh, this is from Nikki Fuego. Look, she had made her own. Oh, Nikki, you doing it. You doing it right there. Oh. Ooh, this is the perfect hair. That's dope. So a lot of times these one of one wearables come from content creators in the space who are actually making these for themselves. It's not typically something that people put out there expecting to sell. That's why people sell them for a lot. They really make them for themselves and their own brands, which I think is the smart way to do it. Oh, this is cool. What? Oh my gosh, this is cool. Let me see where the... What else we got here? We got these little aliens. Oh my gosh, this right here, holy regalia. Oh, what? I can't even see what's going on here, but it's magical. It got censored. So beautiful, it got censored. Oh my gosh, these right here. Oh my gosh. Yo, Nouns Parker is not playing. These right here definitely give me a ferocious vibe. There are some ferocious shoes that kind of give off, that are like that. But folks, these one of one wearables are no joke. Oh my gosh, I love it. What would you go for? This one right here. Oh my gosh. Folks, let me just zoom in right here for y'all. Look at that. This is fly. I like this. It is a beautiful hoodie. Indeed. Nouns. Well done. I could go through it. I could literally spend so much time just going, look at this. Going through. This is what is going to be the longest lasting clothing that exists. There's, like if you really consider what clothing is, it is a surface.
Hola, ¿qué onda?
Oh, ¿qué onda? Hola? Where is that? Where is that voice coming from? That might be coming from within DCL. Fran, do you want to come out here and do an interview live on the Decentraland Report? You're live on the air. You can't hear anything? Sometimes, you know me, I like to get a... But, he's kind of responding. He's saying he doesn't hear anything. But he's responding to me. Every once in a while, I like to get a live interview, if we can get one. Fran, can you hear me? Fran?
Yes, I hear you.
Do you want to step out? I'm outside. If you want to come out and do an interview, you're live on the Decentraland Report right now. I would love to talk to you about it and understand what got you into Decentraland. Are you new to Decentraland? Let's see if we can get him to come out here.
But maybe later because I'm working now.
Where are you? So you're actually working right now while in Decentraland? So you work and spend time in Decentraland?
No, I'm working in my house.
Nice. I mean, I work in my house too, but but like, so while you're working, you have Decentraland open on your computer?
Sorry, can you repeat?
So you spend some time working at home, but you also work from the computer?
Yes, I'm working in my computer.
So then it's not hard for you to like take a break and jump into like a dance party. Like, how did you discover beat blocks?
I was invited by my friends.
Your friends invited you to this party. Did they just send you a link?
Yes, the Perris.
Oh, nice. Are you on the second floor? Like,
I
where are
don't know,
you?
I think yes. I'm in the floor, the dance.
You're on the dance floor? Okay, what's your username is Fran. Let me see if I can find you. I can hear you. But let's see if we can find Fran. Where are you? Come to the DJ booth. Oh, there we go. Hey Fran, how you doing? It's great to be here.
Hey. Why I can't hear anything?
Why can't you hear the music?
Yes, I can't hear.
So the music I think is going to be starting at 8. I'm pretty sure 8 p.m. is when the music is going to start. I think they do have music here. You might need to try refreshing. Sometimes these kinds of things can be difficult. They can stop working sometimes. Maybe you want to, I don't know what kind of computer you're running on, but I'm not going to... There's a lot of ways you kind of got to play around with it to get it to go, but let me check right now to see if the music's working. 1 second, because I have ways to turn down the music in the world. 1 second. I'm going to see if it's over.
Okay. I wait.
Yeah, the music is playing right now. I would suggest, Fran, giving it a refresh, because that might be what makes it work for you. But the music is playing right here. But I mean, before you go, can I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
What do you work in? What's your like line of work?
I'm a music producer.
Nice. You are a music producer. What kind of music do you produce, man? So it makes sense that you're here.
I'm mixing right now popular music like rock, pop.
Nice, nice. How long have you been doing that?
Like band stuff. What?
How long have you been doing that?
It's a long time.
A long time.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome, man.
Since forever.
That's amazing. And so that brought you to Decentraland. So one of your engineering friends, one of your music producer friends told you about beat blocks or told you about Decentraland?
And they invited me to the Paris presentation at 9.
Okay, so there's another presentation happening at 9 and they invited you, so you're waiting for that to happen?
Yes, that's correct.
Nice. So then you just decided to look around and you discovered the Beat Blocks event.
Okay.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
That makes sense. I'm always curious to see how people discover these events, and, as a music producer, I think this is actually, you came to the perfect place. I don't know if you know this, but Beat Blocks, they actually got, I think $240,000 from the Decentraland DAO to build out everything that they're building right here. So they got a grant from Decentraland of $240,000 that anyone could apply for these grants. They applied, they got approved, and, they used that money to build out this event.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening here, Fran. I really welcome you to the community. You're actually live on the news right now. I don't know if you know this, but Decentraland Report is the decentralized news network of the Metaverse, and you're live on the air right now. Welcome, and appreciate you sharing your story.
Okay, thank you.
Legend. Oh, that was a solid interview, folks. That was, I think, we learned a lot there. We got to learn quite a bit there. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Good night, friend. You are a friend. Stelson, you are a friend. Good night, friend. You are a friend. Metaverse Genius 999's in the house. Speaking of which, let's see. We are three follows away from 9,999 followers on Twitter. 3 followers, folks. But I am in no rush. I want to say, first of all, tomorrow I am doing a Twitter Spaces with an update and what's happening next with the Landworks grant program. So if you are already involved or you want to just learn about it, Landworks is giving away $50,000 in grant money, over $50,000 for people to build open source scenes for Decentraland. It can be art galleries, it can be runway, it could be corporate headquarters, it can be whatever you can think other people might need to use when getting settled into Decentraland. Think about what you needed. If you're already here and you have something that you've built, you could actually use that same thing that you've already built and get up to $10,000 right there. Boom. They'll hook you up to make it available to other people to customize and use as needed. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be hosting a Twitter Spaces. And in that Twitter Spaces, I indeed will be throwing down all of the latest updates on this Landworks grant. And speaking of throwing down, I think it's time for us to do... It's almost time... we need 2 more retweets on this post right here that I just posted. And I will do an airdrop on Expand. As I was telling our good friend Fran how Beat Blocks got $120,000 to build out their program, their setup, their whole onboarding system for producers. The Decentraland report was given $120,000 to build our decentralized news network. And I have to say, number one, we've had some major breakthroughs. If you haven't already, make sure that you opt in for rewards. If anyone doesn't know what that means, let me know in chat. Otherwise, we'll just move forward assuming everybody knows what's up. In the next few moments, I assume, there we go, we've got to 10. So it's time to do an airdrop, folks. It is time to do an airdrop. And it's just as simple as this. As you can see, we have 76 loaded into the cannon. And if you haven't claimed your prize on Expand yet, then you can't get the next airdrop. You need to claim your existing prize to get the next airdrop. So make sure, if you're tuning in right now, and I don't want to hear, oh, I didn't realize I had one to claim, then you should have checked, folks, because I'm sending these airdrops out every single day. What do these airdrops have? Prizes upon prizes, folks. Prizes upon prizes upon prizes. Folks, upon prizes. Look at this, look at this. Look at this. Prizes, folks. And we're just getting started because, and I encourage you to make sure that you tune in on the Nines Giving celebration on 9/9. That's right, the 9th of September. We're going to have a party and we're going to be unveiling some amazing things on our on-Earth national holiday. Wow. Pepe God got over 30 airdrops in 3 weeks. Pepe God, have you ever experienced that anywhere else? Has anyone experienced that anywhere else? Not even I mean, let's be real. I can't compare to Artifact. Artifact is king. But doing in inspiration of their kingdom, I like to make sure I come through correct. And I'm glad that you're enjoying that. I'm enjoying making these airdrops because people feel encouraged to give me prizes to give to you all. So actually, the more noise, literally, the more noise that you make in chat, the more prizes people want to give me to give to you. I kid you not. So drop a 9 in chat right now if you want to see more prizes in this smart contract, more epic prizes. And trust me, we are working on a lot of amazing things. If you want to see more epic prizes, just drop some 9s in chat. I guarantee you. We have already guaranteed our future, folks. We've created the first decentralized news network. Now, the question is, how quickly do you all want to grow? We can do this. We got this. We're on our way, folks. The more noise that we make now, the better. So I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to refresh here in case anybody claimed. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give away some prizes right now. You're going to see 30. We're going to airdrop 30 people right now. Boom. Boom, just like that. And if you have the mobile app for Expand Gaming, and yes, there is a mobile app. If you have the mobile app for Expand Gaming, All you got to look up is Expand Gaming on the App Store. You get a little notification on your phone every time you have an airdrop. So whenever you get an airdrop, boom, it just gets you a little notification on your phone. And then when you claim it, it gives me a little notification on my phone, and it's super adorable. I get like a little thing that says, oh, hey, Dr. Token just claimed his airdrop, and I'm like, it feels like I'm passing on that greatness. ZA, yo, much love. ZA, good to see you. Are you enjoying the show, ZA? ZA is a close loved one of mine, indeed. Pepe God legit, that is my mission. I kid you not, that is my mission. My mission right now is that every day you walk in, you can come to Expand and you have an airdrop, or you have report tokens, or there's something happening, history is happening, and that's what the experience I want you all to feel, because that's how I feel when I'm in the middle of this stuff. So if I'm doing my job, then you're going to experience all the fun we're having here as well. Let's see. So we did our airdrop just like that. I want to see. People are already claiming it. Fabinho claimed. Dr. Token claimed. Venusia claimed. Homie Juan Kenobi. All the OGs who know what's good. Folks, we built this out with grant funding. And as a result of that opportunity that I got as a creator, I wanted to make sure other people got that opportunity as well, because it has changed my life, because I felt like as a creator for so long, I am beholden to, I need money to build. And I have big ideas, folks. And yes, I start small, but I don't want to be limited. I need a path. I need to create these things. And it wasn't until coming to Decentraland that I felt the opportunity was truly given to me on a merit basis, that just based on the quality of my ideas and my willingness and my ability to follow through on what I say I'm going to do, that the funding would be there. And as a result, I started a program, a weekly workshop called Accelerate on Earth, where I was coaching different Decentraland people on getting their grants into the DAO. And I want to say special congratulations, shout out to our first workshop participant who's been passed. That's right. We have our first, let's see what it is. Right here. This person not only participated, but within 1 day in participating in this program, 1 day from having her grant published, she's got it approved. She got the vote. She got 1.2 million, and she could have easily went for more, but she got it approved. She didn't need to. She's doing this the right way. Fractillions, you're a superstar. Dr. Token asking me a great question. So no, I want to say shout out to everybody right now who's been participating in the Accelerate on Earth program. It is definitely making strides. Next week is our last week in the 4 workshop series, and then we're starting over with a new group of DAO participants. I don't know who they are, who they're going to be, but it's going to be my job to help them get past, get their funding, get them approved, and get these things built into the metaverse. Hoorah! We're going to make sure that happens. So if you want to participate in that program and you have ideas on what you want to build in the metaverse, just go to imagineonearth.com. You just take this little application form, you can sign up, you basically go through with your idea, and based on the best ones each month when I review the applications, like the last week of the month, I'll pick the top 10 and I include those in the program. Our goal actually is that we'll be able to make it so... Oh, I gotta fix this. Our goal is that one of these months we can get more than $1 million approved for creators in Decentraland. That's right. In 1 month, we believe that we can do it. We believe by doing these workshops and giving people a clear way to get these things approved and giving them a platform to be heard, we imagine on Earth that in 1 month we can get over $1 million approved for creators. Drop a 9 in chat if you believe that we can get this done. And you already know, chat, when I set my mind to something, Do I get it done? Drop a 9. Let me know if you're with me. We get it done. This is a fact. Where's my pen at? I lost my pen. There it is. All right. So, number 1, of course, the DCL DAO, but like I said, make sure you tune in tomorrow for the spaces for Landworks. In 2 days, folks. In 2 days. Catch you later, Songo. Appreciate you stopping through. Peace out. Songo is the creator of these beautiful, beautiful freshly minted wings. Songo also created this jacket that you see. I believe he also created this mask and the tiara. Songo... So actually, to go back to a question, Dr. Token, I can tell you, my favorite wearable creator is Songo of the East. That is just straight up, that's how I vibe. That's how I feel. You can't tell me otherwise. He's not only created some of the best wearables, but he's been around longer than most. He's been pioneering. He's on the wearable curation committee. Nobody knows more about DCL wearables than my man Songo, and he comes correct every single time. So shout out to Songo. If you were to say which wearable that I'm wearing the most right now, what's my favorite wearable right now? My favorite wearable right now, let me see. I have to say my favorite wearable right now, honestly, is the Lucky Chicken 3000s right here. The very first Meta Moment wearable, and I'm not just saying that, I really mean that. This is the very first Meta Moment wearable. And you are all going to see how important this wearable is. The Lucky Chicken 3000s. Do not underestimate the Lucky Chicken 3000s, folks. Do not underestimate these shoes. The very first Meta Moment wearable. This was for May 2022. These were created to recognize the greatness that is Dice Masters and the launch that they did in Decentraland. It was also a very significant drop because it is the first drop in what is going to be an endless series for the remainder of DCL report history. An endless series of clothing that will immutably tell our story. Dr. Token, what if you had the first cave painting? What if you had the first cave painting, my friend? You'd be a wealthy man. But I will say, that would be very difficult to acquire. I attribute these Meta Moment wearables like the cave paintings of our generation. They tell a story, and they will be forever wearable. People, these can evolve into things that are in AR. These are going to evolve into things that are going to be prevalent in life. So if I am ever made president of the United States, let me do so wearing my Lucky Chicken 3000s. Otherwise, I don't want to do it. What's good, Sinful? What is good? Good to see you. So my favorite wearable right now is indeed these Lucky Chicken 3000s. There's a couple things I want to go through here really quickly. This weekend, tons of parties lined up. I want to go through this really quick. There's a new Category 5 Yacht Club grand opening. Category 5, you don't know, OG producer, DJ in Decentraland, and he's launched a new build. He has a Category 5 Yacht Club grand opening. That's going to be happening Saturday. Definitely want to go through there. Also, MetaZoos on Friday. So tomorrow, MetaZoo is going to go down. Lots of parties going down. And there's also going to be right here, Swimsuit Saturday. That's right, Swimsuit Saturday is going down. You can jump in there at the House of Daybed. Swimwear launch party. There's going to be some new DCL swimwear if you're trying to get your DCL swimwear up. So a lot of dance parties going on in Decentraland this week. But there's also going to be tomorrow Quiz Zone. Well, actually Saturday, excuse me. Saturday Quiz Zone. As you know, Dapcraft, one of the OG creators in Decentraland, they created this the first quiz game in Decentraland. It's kind of like Foursquare meets trivia. So there are 4 squares on the scene, and there's going to be questions that come up, and you have to answer them by standing on the right square, and you get points if you're standing on the right square. Tons of giveaways and raffles that they're going to be doing. I'm going to try and make it myself. I haven't been able to make it because I've been busy. I've been traveling the last couple weekends, but I'm definitely going to try and hit this up. So those are some sweet events that are happening. There's also, first of all, I want to say in 2 days, as you know, in 2 days, we're going to be seeing the first annual Metaverse Extreme Elimination Challenge. That's right. We are bringing MXC to the Metaverse in amazing fashion. I cannot express enough how excited I am for this. If you've been around, then you've been airdropped your either Dirty Degen or Hopeless Hodler wearable. Let's go ahead and let's watch the video.
What are these avatars running from? They're not. They're running to the world's toughest game show in the Metaverse, coming in August of 2022. This competition will bring the Dirty Degens against the Hopeless Hodlers. So it's time to get fired up for the Metaverse Extreme Elimination Challenge. And now, here's Kevin LaDouche.
Hey there, Decentraland, get ready for the Metaverse Extreme Elimination Challenge. You can sign up to be a contender by opting in on expand.gg, our special community page for the Decentraland report. Not only will you get airdropped your own contenders, either a Hopeless Hodler or a Dirty Degen shirt, but you'll also be up for claiming special airdrops along the way. So don't miss out on this huge opportunity to take on the Metaverse Extreme Elimination Challenge. Let's go! Actually, that date, don't look at that date. The date is August 20th. It is in 2 days, folks. August 20th. So Saturday is going to be turned. It's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to throw down, and I will be hosting it live. And I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to do something. I'm going to give you the alpha. I'm going to tell you right now what we're going to do. You're not going to believe me. You're not going to believe me. Maybe you will. If you are really down for the 9, you will. But maybe if it's your first time watching, you won't. We are going to be debuting some never before seen technology in Decentraland. That's right. I am not over exaggerating this. You are going to be seeing the first, what I would call cinematic quality shots happening in Decentraland. Right now, the shots that you see are just me like this, right? What if I were to tell you we partnered with a developer who created this thing originally for a big brand? I'm not gonna name names, but a big brand that wanted to create a little like video in Decentraland. And the way this guy did it, he basically created a fork of Decentraland. And he can make it so we can have animated shots that go around. So if I wanted to do a full body sweep of my avatar, I press one button on my keyboard and boom. Or if we're at a specific venue and I want to do a sweeping aerial shot that comes in from the side, boom. I personally think with everything we've done, the way to take this even further is by taking that step in quality in Metaverse media. Let's call it Metaverse media, because a lot of the content right now is like single. You only have 2 camera angles, folks. You got either first person view or this. Pepe God. Dr. Token. This is exactly what I'm talking about, folks. This is going to revolutionize content in Decentraland. When people see this, they're all going to ask how to do it. They're all going to be able to do it. We're not, as you know, when we do these things, we don't keep these things to ourselves. I'm pretty sure Pepe God and I are on the same page that this is not something that the Decentraland Report or GMI should be limited to accessing. I think this is something that everybody who wants to create content in Decentraland should be able to do. So I'm going to figure it out. You're going to see it for the first time here live on the air on the 20th at MXC. And if you want to see if I'm talking shit or if I'm really here to back up what I'm talking about, come through. I dare you. I freaking dare you. I freaking throw down the gauntlet, dare you. Your boy don't play. Let's freaking go. Check mark. Folks, I want to tell you, we've been partnered with Collect Online for some time, but I'm going to be doing some sweet, sweet news updates on Collect Online in the coming weeks because they are doing something that has never been done before. And I'm going to unveil that to you when the time is right. But they're solving a very key problem. If you don't know who Collect Online is, they originally started as a website just for inventory management for collectors. So you can literally come here and organize not just NFTs, but also physical things. Like if you have collector shoes, like me, you have these physical things, you want to keep them in your portfolio too. DeFi Snap doesn't do, you can't do that on DeFi Snap. You can't do that on OpenSea. But here, you can. You can literally go here and create collections. Like I have here my priceless digital artifacts collection. This is where I keep all of my hodled items. Right now, it is a lot to do with my ASM, Warriors of Aradina. And the cool thing is that they actually have it so you can connect your MetaMask wallet, so it's super easy to import these things. But I have another collection specifically for my creative works. So I don't have I have to look at my NFTs and my collection and organize it in just like all NFTs in one place. I can have my collection of priceless digital artifacts, which is pretty much my NFT hodled, flip, sell, whatever I want to do with them collection. So the second one is my creative works of Kevin R. Those are my NFTs that I've created. And the third is my Decentraland Report collection, like things that are specifically Decentraland Report related. So all these wearables and things that I might want to keep for the long term in our archive. So it helps me, and look at this. Super easy. And you can actually, in these, when you organize them, you can include not only where the location is, but also things like purchasing info, sales info, documents, images, certificates. There's so much, and this was how they built their infrastructure. From there, they actually built this thing called the Meta Mall, which is in Decentraland. People don't even need to have their own land. They can actually feature it in the Collect Online gallery. -38. 103. So this is giving some context for what they're building next. So they built this online infrastructure for you to organize all of your portfolio, your offline collectibles, your blockchain collectibles. From there, they built a something called the Meta Mall, which lets you actually feature those NFTs if you wanted to. You can actually apply to have your own gallery here in Decentraland. Folks, soon they're going to be releasing. Ooh, they're actually, looks like they're bringing in some new projects here. So we're talking about people like Inendo. People rent out these spaces to feature their art because they don't want to worry about building something. They want an easy place to send somebody to see their art in the metaverse. without it being super, let's say, like, they have to send them to somewhere that's in the middle of nowhere. Like, you want to see your art in the right place, and this is definitely the right place. I have the pleasure of working with Collect Online for some time now, so I might be a little biased, but if you ask me, there's nobody who's doing things as innovative as Collect Online when it comes to accessibility of art gallery space. And soon, they're taking that to the next level. I mean, just look at the size of this space. Collect Online could single-handedly be a bridgeway for all these artists that have never discovered the metaverse before. They have their originals gallery here, their own art gallery. So you can reserve space in this meta mall, but they also have something new coming soon that, just in short, is a way for you to actually, without even applying or renting space, specifically renting space, like galleries where you have to give them the art and design the space. If you just wanted to put up a piece of art, they have a way soon where on Collect Online, through their a new platform they have coming out, that you will literally be able to click into 3D space what you want to put there, rent out, even like buy a little, like, if you wanted to rent out this space, for instance, without even worrying about it, you could easily rent that out. It's amazing. So Landworks has done something where you can rent the land. Collect Online literally has created it where you'll be able to rent even the little frame, folks. Innovative stuff. Super innovative stuff. Speaking of innovative, I'm going to close this out on an exciting topic right here. Where is it? Cromuland going on Saturday as well. Do not miss Cromuland. There's two things I want to go through. Number one, check this out. Add snapshot mission. Get rewarded for Snap in Decentraland. You ever heard of Pokemon Snap? Imagine if instead of Pokemon, it was advertisements. Instead of it being a Pokemon, it was an ad. Literally, you can go out into Decentraland and take pictures of things. They have a reward pool of 500 ADS, which they say is worth $1,900. I can nor confirm nor deny that. I don't know the value of ADS, so don't come here and tell me these people, they rugged you. But if you want to play around in their game and check it out, feel free. They're basically opening ad banners around Decentraland where you can take pictures and submit them. There is a process you have to go through. I personally didn't feel like doing it. You can feel free to try it out and tell me how it went. But basically, they have their own, I don't think this ADS wallet. I don't know what it is. And personally, I use Ledger. I have a Ledger wallet. Like, I don't know. Setting up a separate wallet to get prizes for me doesn't sound like a good time. Enter Decentraland. Find the banners and take a picture of them. So you find banners around the place. There are 30 locations. You can take a picture of them. You post it on Twitter, mentioning them, and you fill out a form and you attach the picture. It's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, if you want to, you can try and go for this 500 ads. And personally, I think that is a bit complicated, but I think it's a manual process that could be automated. So I think if Ad Snapshot Mission does a good job at this, they could even get a DAO grant to automate that process into something where literally you drop your picture of yourself standing in front of an ad, and you can get a token or money or prizes or whatever it may be. Like, it's imagine like you do the surveys online, right? Or whatever it may be. This is actually a really, really cool idea. So I think it's early. It's worth testing out, but also make sure you're being careful and, you know, you're taking all the precautions. You're not using your wallet with all your, you know, prized possessions. You're using, you know, you're doing things the right way. This is super dope. Without further ado, I'm going to check our town hall. As you know, I am a DCL delegate, and I like to make sure I'm spending time on the DAO as much as I can. But I always want to make sure I'm prioritizing you on the stream. So I'm going to go into the stream right now. In our Discord, we have a town hall channel where you can drop your DAO proposal that you might want to have reviewed. I have one here from Pablo to start. Let's see. It already ended. It did get rejected. And you know what? That is so sad. Because I feel like that could have gotten approved. but it looks like there were some questions here. Reward VP to wearable creators by the amount they spent publishing a wearable. That's not a bad idea. That's actually a really cool idea. Frank said he's going to think on this one. I think this isn't a bad idea. I hope this gets brought up into the DAO again. It already got rejected, so I'm going to move on to the next one. Here we go. Add POI for 1563. Oh, I love the POI request. Oh, this is a heated debate right here. Let's see. I'm going to jump into the spot and see what's good. 1563. You know, if you ask me, I think every delegate should have a clear opportunity for people to present their DAO. You know, like, you can't expect me to see everything that comes through the DAO, but I need to give you a place where you can put your proposals. So at least if you want me to review them, that you can. So once again, make sure that you jump into our Discord, join our Discord channel. In there, we have a town hall channel where you can place any DAO proposal that you want me to review. I feel like we could have definitely gotten that passed if it was here when we were doing the stream. Yeah, having this second screen is so awesome. Is it annoying to y'all that I keep looking over here? I am really curious because I feel self-conscious about that. But for me, like, you know, I like to look back. I want to look back here frequently. I like to see y'all in chat. You need 3 next. Now I need my 3rd monitor. That's right. All right, appreciate that. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Let's see. Let me try this one more time. Decentraland has come so far, like, in the last year and a half, I'll tell you. In a few days, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 days, I will be flying to Argentina. I will be video logging my journey to Media Party. Maybe I'll be getting interviews with people from Meta, Google, The Guardian, Fox Media, all the, you know, hopefully I can interview and talk to these people and include them in my, my video log. I think that would be awesome. I'm gonna video log the whole thing. We're gonna give our presentation. Here we go. This is the place right here. This is a point of interest. Number 1, I know Gallery Laziz, and he is a very talented artist. I love his art. I would say this is a point of interest. I personally think any artist who always is creating and always coming back, and if you actually know a thing or two about Gallery Laziz, then you know that he's always creating more. Look at, I can't even tell you. So just, you know what? I'm going to say yes on this. There is no denying to me that this man is a committed builder and creator. He is also, I believe, in the military, if I'm not mistaken. And he goes on travel, and then he comes back, and while traveling, or he has a military background, and then, like, while traveling, he makes the art, and he comes back and posts it in the Metaverse. So I think this is definitely a place I find interesting. Still needs 130k votes, so if anyone's got any VP there, they want to throw on there, feel free. But look, absolutely, he's done some amazing collaborations. I think well deserved. Dropping a link in chat right here. That is all of the DAO proposals in the town hall chat. So, folks, that is my time. It is right on schedule. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I will be tomorrow doing the Twitter Spaces, so join me then. And lots of excitement. I'm exhausted, folks. As anyone who's been with me from the morning, we've been busting our butts since the AM. So I got a little bit more to do. I got to test these cameras for the next 2 days. So I got to follow through on what I said I'm going to deliver. So there's a bit more that I still got to do, but I was glad that we got to spend this time together. I will see you tomorrow during our Twitter Spaces. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your night. Much love. Peace. Well, I got to do the music, the call-out music. That's right. This is the way we do it now. I like doing it this way because we can listen to some jams together. I'm going to play a little song right here. So if you want to stick around and listen to some original music from yours truly, Kevin on Earth, check out the schedule, hang out in between the next stream that you're going to be checking out. What you're going to hear are the top 10 hits on my Spotify channel. Here we go, starting with Wet Wet, which is actually a royalty token that all of our 9 on Earth badge holders get.
Wet, 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 wet. When you see you get fantasies you keep. Became real when you met me. What I see I get. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. Wet, 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 wet. When you see you get fantasies you keep. Became real when you met me. What I see I get. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. Toughening up, we messed up in the middle. Arguing lately, and baby is giving me pain. Like Benjamin Button's a riddle. Oh. Sorry if you can't keep up with me now. How many times I keep bumping around? Oh, oh, oh. Too many times I trip on the line and you huffing and puffing, I'm sitting and crying. But something is changing, truth that I'm finding. We always find out that we both got the right to go. Some fast and others slow. Further along it shows, still got the plans to go, but we all got a purpose. We all got the right to go, we all got a purpose. Wet, 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 wet. When you see me get it, fantasies you keep. Make it real when you made me. What I see I get it. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. Wet, 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 wet. When you see you get it. Fantasies you keep. Became real when you met me. What I see I get it. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. You always find out that we both got the right to go. We all got a purpose. Wet, wet, wet. When you see you get it. Oh, oh, oh. Too many times I trip on the line and what I see I get it. Low. Further along it shows, still got the plans to be. Wet, wet, wet. When you see you get it. Too many times I trip on the line and became real when you met me. When you see I
Up late nights on a Saturday, not at the club, wish I had a day just to turn up. Have to say my time's burnt up. Something like my pockets in the saddest way. Reality TV just laughs at me. Kinda like those bullies in high school. Behind the scenes was catastrophe. So could everyone quit telling me what I had to be? Just to be simple with you, brother, I'm truly glad to be a fuck up. Cause right now I'm down, so homie, what's up? I know I didn't grow to get here by being stuck up. Some people out seeing how much energy they can suck up. But I'm filling the cup up, passing it to my brothers. Maybe one day I'll buy a house for my mother. Up on the mountain, awesome. Helipad so I can visit often. Send my dad golfing off with Steve Austin. Stone cold focused. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. It's been a minute now, milking every opportunity. I should get a cow, never seen an obstacle that I couldn't get around. But I'm not from royalty, so I didn't get a crown. These thoughts were written down for those who sit and frown. Complain every day about the blessings they were given. How do you suppose those bros in Africa are living now? Maybe you could see the light if I could shift the clouds. So I'll try, but man, look how time flies. This year came and went like drive-bys. Mama still says she's surprised by my size, but this cat survives, still got my 9 lives. So what you wanna do? Go home, relax for 5 days cause you wanted to. I'd rather be out in Bombay, but I ain't mad at you. I'm not home to stay, I'm just passing through. There's things I have to do, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. I've been in the office, they asking me where I'm off. I'm thinking that I fell off. It's a bad decision to start off with. If I don't call back, don't be mad at me. Home or family is surely somewhere that I'd rather be. I've been on the road for just too long, hoping that I'll come soon. No, when that'll be, man, who knows? Guarantee I'll have something to show. Most of y'all complacent, none of y'all got patience. I know that for a fact, cause I'm part of that equation. Learned from the school of life, and this is orientation. Nothing could prepare me for what I recently been facing. Some say that gravity is too strong, but when you love, you really can't do wrong. So I'm sorry I can't move on, but I couldn't leave without this new song. Hey, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home.
They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die when darkness fills the sky. So I will always find another way. They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die when darkness fills the sky. So I will always find.
Wait, off in the distance. If you pass Boston, then you missed it. I thank God for this maze, cause here I found my way. I know that some can't say the same thing with reason blaming and people shaming will get you nowhere. Did he just go there? Bitch, I don't care. One time don't mean one time. More time you'll need, that's fine. Cause when you succeed, you'll find you create the wave. You don't need no sign. I seen ace of spades on Labor Day, and trust me, I ain't received no dime. They ask me how can you be so kind. I ask you how can you be so blind. We don't have to be so wild. Why you wanna see the same style and just compare to yo? Something like everything on the radio. Me, I just faded though, because I know I got my music and I know just how to use it. Yes, I know just how to use it. So when your car broke down and you can't get to work, when you spilled juice all up on your favorite shirt, expletives is what you wanna say, but in your mind my music starts to play.
They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die when darkness fills the sky. So I will always find another way. They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die when darkness fills the sky. So I will always find another.
your car broke down and you can't get to work. When you spilled juice all up on your favorite shirt. Expletives is what you wanna say, but in your mind, my music starts to play. Ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't lie, darkness fills the sky. So we'll always find another way. I wanna rock right now. Another way. They ask me how I know it.
Pandora's box, locked inside a dungeon, only summoned upon Horus sought. Something that's been coming since the Knights of Camelot. Turn from the land, a spamming pot. Let me grab my crotch, cause I'm wondering, what's this feeling rumbling? Rising to my tummy, now the kick drunk, he's coming in like, okay, y'all pretend like you can't feel this right? Okay, you know that we don't play.
Hey operator, can you help me please? I got the sparkling inside of me. It feels right to ride. The bright lights. Hey operator, I swear it's an emergency. I'm about to leave the other shit behind me. It feels right to ride. The bright lights, bright lights.
Hold on, stop for a minute. Drop this gimmick cause we like the connect. Find a lot, can't pick it. Doors we see to find our limits, unfortunate. Most people never uncover it, let alone open it. Hoping this will pass. And plenty of ass and plenty of cash, but property, drugged them all the hypocrisy. Obviously, this body we adopted has a lot of these. Results of our dichotomies. What's wrong? Does that make sense? It's alright, I got patience. The delivery is just latent. Gotta break into you.
Attracted to you, now I'm static. Now me playing Steve, keep on rolling, so I'ma tell you one last time.